She was the queen of an industry that made her a star. But behind the flashing lights, the fortune, and the fame, Jenna Jameson lived a life filled with pain, loss, and unimaginable trauma. The woman who once defined an era of adult entertainment has a story that many don't know, a story of tragedy, survival, and redemption. Today, we uncover the heartbreaking details of Jenna Jameson's life, her childhood struggles, the traumas she faced, and the battles that nearly destroyed her. Stay tuned, because this is a story that goes beyond the screen. Jenna Jameson was born Jennifer Mary Masola on April 9, 1974 in Las Vegas. Her life began with a loss. Before she could even form a memory, tragedy struck her family. Her mother, Judith Brooke Hunt, passed away from melanoma when Jenna was just 2 years old. This devastating loss left a deep void in her life, and her father, Harry Masola, a police officer, was left to raise Jenna and her older brother alone, without the guiding presence of a mother. Jenna's childhood was anything but stable. Her father worked long hours, often leaving her in the care of her street grandmother, but nothing could prepare her for the darkness that would soon creep into her life. Jenna has openly spoken about the horrifying trauma she endured as a child. By the time she was a teenager, she had already suffered serial harassment on 2 separate occasions, one of which occurred at the hands of her own boyfriend's friends when she was only 16. Instead of receiving support, she was blamed, a painful reality that drove her to self-destruction. Seeking an escape, Jenna turned to drugs. It quickly consumed her life, leading to severe addiction and a downward spiral that seemed impossible to break free from. But despite the darkness, Jenna had a dream, one that would change the course of her life forever. Jenna's entry into the adult industry wasn't a choice made out of passion. It was a means of survival. In the early 90s, she began working as a stripper to support herself, and it wasn't long before she was scouted for adult films. Her striking looks and undeniable presence made her an instant success, and within a few years, she became one of the most famous adult film stars in history. But fame came at a cost. The adult film industry made Jenna a millionaire, but it also made her a prisoner. Drugs became an everyday escape. Toxic relationships drained her, and deep inside, she longed for something real, something meaningful. Despite her fame, Jenna's personal life was a storm of heartbreak and addiction. She was involved in multiple toxic relationships, including a violent one with her then husband, UFC fighter Tito Ortiz. The relationship was plagued with accusations of domestic violence, drug abuse, and legal battles, painting a tragic picture of a woman who had it all but was slowly losing herself. Her struggles with addiction only worsened over time. Pills, alcohol, and years of self-medication took their tolls, and by the 2010s, Jenna had become almost unrecognizable from the confident, glamorous woman the world once knew. In recent years, Jenna faced yet another devastating battle: her health. In 2022, she was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare autoimmune disorder that left her unable to walk. She was hospitalized, undergoing extensive treatment and rehabilitation, forcing her to once again fight for survival. If there's one thing Jenna Jameson has proven time and time again, it's that she is a survivor. Despite everything she endured, childhood trauma, assault, addiction, toxic relationship, and illness, Jenna continues to fight for a new chapter, one that no longer defines her by her past. Jenna Jameson's story is a reminder that fame and fortune can never erase pain. Behind the glamour, she was a woman battling demons that many of us could never imagine. But in the face of every tragedy, Jenna has shown resilience, proving that even in the darkest moments, there is still hope. What do you think about Jenna's story? Do you believe she has finally found peace, or is she still fighting for it? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more deep dives like this. Thanks for watching. Until next time.